And he was doing a lot of that before.
So today we're doing a wellness exam on Phoenix, the F1 Bengal. How old is Phoenix right now? He's 18 years old. Phoenix and his brother Bronx had come to the sanctuary several years ago after they were imported from Malaysia to New York to try and be bred for the pet market. Luckily, they were both boys and that was not successful, and they were seized by authorities. Bronx left us a little over a year ago from cancer, and we were a little concerned at 18 that Phoenix's appetite was waning a little bit for a few days, and out of extra precaution, we're doing a wellness exam just to see how his kidneys are, take some blood, do an overall exam. If they find anything in his abdomen, they might do an ultrasound or radiographs. Because he is an F1 Bengal, that means one parent is an Asian leopard cat and one parent was a domestic Bengal. But he is very feral and unhandleable, so he was safely sedated so that he can be comfortable during the exam and all staff can be safe. Did he get a weight?
Yeah, it should be 6 something. About 6.5.
About 6.5 pounds, so he's very small. You can see for an F1 Bengal, their tail is quite full compared to a domestic cat.
Once we get the blood.
Often these first generation hybrids, I like to say they act a little bit more like a weasel than a cat, meaning they slink to the ground, they'll carry that tail down, they won't carry it up like a domestic cat. They have a larger head with really large eyes compared to their ear size and things like that. They have white markings on the back of their ears, which is a wildcat trait. So what we're hoping just to check out today is kind of a wellness exam on a geriatric cat to see how his kidney function is, his liver function is, if there's anything else noticeably wrong. Obviously, as an older cat, we see muscle atrophy, which is normal. We see some body condition changes, sometimes some arthritis. But our biggest thing today is making sure there isn't anything wrong that would cause a GI upset where he'd want to not eat. He had 2 days of not wanting to eat his diet, and then yesterday he ate well, but based on his age, we just really wanted to check out what might be going on. It could be behavioral, it could be because we have nice weather, or that he just didn't really like the menu he was receiving that day. But we don't want to take any chances when we have older cats, and we know renal disease and cancer can occur in old age.
Let's put that, what do we get? Let's put it in a green top.
So here at the sanctuary, we can run in-house labs, so we'll get these this information right away. He's also being monitored, you can see on the machine. We can do ultrasound in-house, we can do radiographs in-house, and so all those answers we'll get for us today. We can also check his thyroid. We do that at an older age if they're losing weight. And then he will recover here in the hospital and then hopefully go out back to his friends this evening or early morning, depending upon how quickly he recovers from anesthesia. So when we're in our hospital, this little guy doesn't take up too much room, but we are in a very small room, and when we have tigers in here, or even multiple cats, or a team on dental day, there's really not a lot of room here in the hospital, especially when we bring in the transport crates for safety. So we're very excited that we'll be building a new animal care center this spring that will have a large new hospital. We'll be able to upgrade some of our equipment. We'll be able to have recovery in the hospital itself. So right now they've done everything on Mr. Phoenix, and they're gonna look at waking him up. We'll let you know what the results come in, but no news is good news. We also have isoflurane gas. So when they get light on their injectables, we will attach them to some isoflurane, and that'll keep him asleep for the rest of the procedure. You can see his coat is absolutely stunning, and he's very soft. Some of The bigger cats, like tigers, have coarser fur, where these little F1 Bengals are just like rabbit fur, so soft. So thanks to Phoenix's sponsors and other donors, this individualized and preventative care is something we can always perform on all of our residents, from the smallest to little Phoenix, because he probably is one of the smallest on the sanctuary grounds right now, to the biggest cats like Tiger Logan. So thank you very much for allowing us to provide top-notch care to every resident here at the Wildcat Sanctuary.